Good morning, Anuradha Dattar with the second segment. On behalf of SV Union High School and Junior College, I welcome all of you to the second segment of the lesson number Standard 8, second segment of the lesson number 5. It's the online teaching. Stay home, stay safe. Make sure you're wearing a mask and having a social distancing to fight against the COVID-19. Textbook. Make sure you're ready with your textbook, sharp and attentive mind, a ruler, and willingness to learn and understand. That makes the process more enjoyable. We are going to start with the second segment of the lesson number 5, Ocean Currents. In my earlier segment, I just talked to you about the factors which directly and indirectly influences or influencing the ocean currents, and we have studied about how each factor is important: temperature, sun, salinity, wind, Coriolis force, gravity, and the topography of the ocean floor. There was an experiment given in the book, and then we say that the small the plastic tins, of which moves from place to another place. It will occur that as the temperature of water increases, the plastic sequence move from one place to another place. As the temperature rises, the density of water decreases and it becomes lighter, and therefore the water having the low temperature, which is heavier, replaces the water with a higher temperature. After some time, the sequence start moving in a circular motion, and this movement of the sequence is called the flow of the water. Now, this flow of the water is explained by a strange incident which is being taken place in 1992 in the Pacific Ocean. A cargo ship sailed towards the America from Hong Kong. While traveling through the Pacific Ocean near the Hawaii Island, the container full of toys fell into the ocean and broke. Around 28 rubber toys 28,000 rubber toys started floating on the ocean. It has happened in 1992. And we found these toys moved in the different parts, in the different periods, in the different ocean bodies which are being found. In 1992, the incident took place. Now, in 2000, Bering Strait and moved up to Arctic Ocean by 2000. They also floated in Atlantic and the Arctic Ocean, and some of these reached to the eastern coast of America in 2003, and some of them reached to the European coast in 2007. Even it passes through the part in the southern oceans also. We have given the flow. This is the part from where near the Hong Kong and it start moving with the black arrow near the Hawaii Island, which is a part of USA. It broke, or a container fell, which is having a lot of toys, plastic toys or the rubber toys, and how it moves to the different parts. That is from 1995, the Bering Sea. It has moved towards the crosses the Arctic Ocean and moves toward the south, or it entered near the Atlantic Ocean. Further, it also moves, a branch of it moves towards in the southern ocean and reach to the coastal areas of Africa and some Asian countries and the part of South America. It's a very interesting story. It tells us about how the water gets mixed or rolled up and moved from one place to another place. The story helps us to identify the movement of ocean currents. There are basically two types of ocean currents which are being found. We have to understand these two types of ocean currents are surface current and deep ocean currents. They are having a different in characteristic. The surface currents are driven by wind and they are preliminary horizontal motion, whereas the deep ocean currents are driven by differences in the density caused by the differences in the temperature and salinity. They have vertical as well as the horizontal motions. Now the map in front of you help us to identify there are the different color symbols which are being used showing the different type of ocean currents. I have got the cool current which is called as an Greenland current or cool Labrador current, which comes in the part of a Gulf Stream which moves towards the western part, which moves towards the West European countries as a North Atlantic drift. Further, it crosses to the north as a Norwegian current, which is a part of ocean currents. Now, we have seen that the North Atlantic drift moves towards the equatorial margin. It forms as a canary current. It gets divided into two parts, and a part which become a Norwegian current and a part of the Greenland current and Labrador current. By mixing them, a part that becomes a Canarian current which comes near the equatorial margin, and this is how the water from the poleward margin toward the equator it gets, and water from the equatorward margin start moving towards the poleward margin. We can see that most of the equatorial currents move in the east-west direction. When the flowing of the continent gets the barrier, and then they spread to the north and the south, and they come under the influence of the wind or the Coriolis forces they are facing, and we see the directions of the current. The current get a particular direction. Now we can see that in the Atlantic Ocean, South Equatorial Current, which flows as a part of Brazilian current near South America. These Brazilian current come and meet the South Atlantic current, which is being coming as a cool current from the southern oceans, which becomes a cool current which flows towards the African coast as an peninsula current which develops. This peninsula current, again, the water gets circulated. Now, if I look at very closely, most of the currents in the northern hemisphere, because of the Coriolis force, they get deflected to their right-hand side direction, and the ocean currents they get deflected to their left-hand side direction, to the right in the north and to the left in the southern hemisphere. We call it as a Coriolis force. A similar type of a current also exists in the Pacific Ocean. The similar type of currents which exist in the Pacific Ocean. For example, equatorial current, which get divided into two parts in the North Pacific Ocean and the South Pacific Ocean. In the North Pacific Ocean, this equatorial current, which is a warm current, which is flows as the name it called it as a Kuroshio current. Now, this Kuroshio current moves further northward and become a North Pacific current. These North Pacific current start moving towards the coast of Alaska near the North America, and they meet the Oashio current which comes from the Arctic Ocean start flowing towards the equatorial margin, which is a cool current. Because of the mixing of these currents, we found there is a large amount of mixing of these two currents. They meet near the coastal areas of Japan or near the Japan. the difference I want to tell about the two currents which meet in the Atlantic and the Pacific, because there is a large, it is an open sea which is being found, we notices some change in the ocean currents which flows, which affect the human life. That I will be explaining to you afterwards. A very interesting position which takes place in the South Pacific Ocean. In the southern Pacific Ocean, the like how the south equatorial current, which moves as an further down near the Australian, that East Australian current. Now the East Australian current, and again we found the polar current or the Antarctic current and the polar current which originates, and we found the Falkland current which is developed. The Falkland current, which comes near the South American coastline, or which is also called as a Peruvian current, which flows, which is a cool current which is being found. Because of this, it has an influence on the climate. Because of this, the meeting of the warm and the cool current, they make a differences which is being noticed in the same explanation. I just want to highlight. In the Indian Ocean, we do not find a similar type of ocean currents which exist in the northern part. They are dominated by the monsoon wind and a Somali current which flows in from the equatorward margin and towards the coastal areas of India, but they are highly dominated by the southwest monsoon wind, and the reversal of monsoon wind take place. Now here we do not find the mixing of cool current coming from the poleward margins are getting done. Whereas in the Southern Ocean, we have an Agulhas current which originates near the equatorward margin and flows towards the coast of eastern part of Africa, which is a warm current, and which flows towards the Australia. All these currents which we are discussing with the name, they come under the influence of the wind pattern, which we call it as an the wind circulation, which is being found in a different parts on the surface of the earth. Now these planetary wind gives the direction of the movement of these ocean currents. Now these Agulhas current, we also found the south polar current, which mean near the Australian coastline, East Australian coastline, or the coastline near the Australia, and the wind get circulated, the cool wind which is being found. If I look at the map, we know that there are no boundaries up to 40 degrees south latitude which are being found. There is no disturbance, but these currents, there is no land which brings about a changes in the thermal lines or the iso lines which are being found in this region. And this is very interesting factor one has to understand about it. What we notice in the case of Indian Ocean. The map in front of you shows about the movement of the polar current which moves southward, which is the cool current, whereas the Gulf current, which are the warm equatorial current, which moves towards the northward. This direction of the current is due to the Earth's rotation, and due to this Earth rotation, we know that the Coriolis force, which is all the moving objects tend in the northern hemisphere, they get deflected to the right hand side, and all the moving objects they get deflected to the left hand side. Again, a same, just I wrote a classification for you to understand. Those who want to understand this, I have used the two different color codes, as the blue is the Labrador or the Canary current, which found in the northern part of Atlantic, and the Gulf Stream and the North Atlantic drift, which are the warm currents. Somali, which is a warm current found in the Indian Ocean, and there is no cool current, which I have already explained, because there is a land in the northern part, which is not allow the water to come from the poleward margin and mixes in the sea. The Kuroshio on the North Pacific currents, which are the warm currents found in the Pacific, and Oahu and California, which is a cool current which is being found. Now, these mixing of the currents, it is northern hemisphere and southern hemisphere, has influences man to a great extent. The major surface current, equatorial current, located in Atlantic, Pacific, and Indian Ocean, and the currents in the southern hemisphere. In this hemisphere, the currents move in the counterclockwise direction in most of the southern regions of the ocean. The westward wind produces the Antarctic circumpolar current, and no continent interrupt these currents. And we also know that the velocity of the wind is different in this. The Gulf Stream in the North Atlantic Ocean, warm water moves through the Caribbean Sea and the Gulf of Mexico and north along the east coast of North America in a swift and a warm current which is being developed. So the mixing of two water currents takes place, the warm and the cold water current. Now, these water, which is being considered from the sea level up to a depth of 500 meter, is considered to be the surface water. Sunlight can easily reach till this depth, and the movement in this layer occur mainly due to the differences in the temperature and the salinity. The planetary wind give the speed to the ocean currents, which I have already told you about it. So what happens, or what are the major types of ocean currents which are being found? Just it is from your textbook. Make sure you are able to answer this question, all the answers in my explanation. Now, we know that there is a geographical reason why a certain colors get circulation. We have studied that the ocean currents are formed due to the differences in the temperature, density, and the planetary winds. In addition to the following reason, there are responsible for the direction of the flow of the ocean currents, that is the rotation of the earth in a clockwise direction in the northern hemisphere and anti-clockwise direction in the southern hemisphere. Please make sure whatever the factors we have learned in the segment 1, you are not allowed to forget it is the application of those points. The next important point is the continental structure. The presence of the continental structures or this alignment of these coastline give the direct of the ocean current which changes. The velocity of the currents is around 2 to 10 km per hour. The ocean currents are divided into two types which we have learned about, the warm ocean currents and the cool ocean currents. Here we see that the warm ocean currents flows on a surface and the cool, which are the subsurface flow, and the warm is the surface flow of the current. We know the properties of water. When the water becomes temperature gets heated up near the equator margin, it tries to move upward, and we know that the horizontal movement of the ocean currents takes place, and the cool subsurface flow, that is the cool water mixes. There is a great importance of mixing of water which happens in this region. A small picture which I found it on the net. The cold and the high salinity water with increased density sinks from the North Atlantic deep ocean water. North Atlantic deep ocean water and the Gulf Stream, which originate, or the Gulf Stream from the equatorward margins in the Atlantic flows to the poleward margin, and the cold high density salinity water moves towards the south from the poleward. The another important, do you know, it is very important for us to understand why we do not found the ocean currents exist in the Indian Ocean. There is a similarity between the pattern of ocean currents and the Pacific and the Atlantic Ocean. But the flow of the ocean currents of the Indian Ocean is different, and they are dominated by monsoon winds. Please read it from the. We have studied the ocean currents are formed due to the differences in the temperature, density, planetary wind, and in addition, the following reasons are also responsible for the direction and flow of water. We have already discussed about it. These ocean currents are often called as an conveyor belts. They exchange the warm and cool ocean currents, which we have discussed about. Mixing of cold and warm current influences the human life to a greater extent. Ocean currents affect the climate of the region, and that's why we often found the large amount of ecosystem, the marine ecosystem, gets enriched, and the famous fishing grounds which are being found in the different parts of the world. For example, Grand Bank, Dogger Bank, which is being found in the North Sea in the Atlantic Ocean. Whereas the Japan is the paramount in the fishing. The mixing of current plays a very important role in deciding the marine ecosystem, the development of fishing ground. Many a time we often see that the Siberian coastline it cannot be used for the eastern coast of Siberian coast or the eastern coast of Russia cannot be used for the navigation because it is frozen or it is covered by the snow during the winter. Sometimes this leads the mixing of the ocean current lead to the formation of the fog. Now, these currents also influences the speed of the ship, and it helps for the movement of the ship from one place to another place. Many a time, this there are some hazards. Sometimes the mixing of these currents is being hazardous for the water transport. Forming a fog is being dangerous in this region. I've finished the second lesson. Warm ocean currents are warm. The Gulf and Mexico effect of ocean current. It is just from your textbook. The warm again the same. The warm ocean currents and the cold surface salty currents. I hope I have tried to explain to you in the second segment how the ocean current influences the human life. They are related to a greater extent. The different activities which are being dependent on this. I will stop it here. It's slightly